Okay, fine. Okay. So introduce yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, as you said, my name is Abhinav, and I belong to Palnadu district, Andhra Pradesh, the land of historical heritage of Andhra Pradesh. And my father is a school teacher, and my mother is a homemaker. And she is an college dropout also. She has a good writing skills because I look into his diary. She has a very good writing skills. We want to appreciate her. And my sister was studying intermediate. And I worked as a front-end developer at Wipro on this May to June. And I belong and I'm pursuing my bachelor's in technology in computer science and education from IIT Jabalpur. And my hobbies are uh, doing exercise and singing Telugu songs.
Okay. So, Abhinav, you are in final year right now,
Yes, ma'am.
and you will be passing out in May, June.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So basically, when we give our introduction, we generally don't give our personal information there. Okay. We generally give where you did your schooling from. Just mention the, because since you are doing your bachelor's, so we need to give some more information over there. Otherwise, the introduction will be very less. Okay. So we can. So have you won any awards during your school time, or have you won your or you have participated in sports or something during college and school time and all?
Yes,
What
ma'am.
was it? So where
Ma'am,
did you part?
yes, ma'am. When I'm in studying the 10th class, I was selected at the district level first prize for Ramanujan Maths Olympiad.
Okay, fine. So basically, you can mention that. Okay, so you can mention that you have done your schooling from so and so, and during during your 10th, you were selected for district level Maths Olympiad, Ramanujan Maths Olympiad. Okay, that you can say. Okay.
Okay.
What else? Anything else in sports or in something like studies or something like some awards?
No, ma'am, probably.
Okay, so you can start with this that you belong to what place, then whatever place, and then you can say you have done your schooling, that is 10th and 12th from so and so. Okay, and during your 10th, you were selected for this. You are pursuing at present. You are pursuing your engineering and computer science from whatever institute
What?
situated wherever. Okay,
Okay.
and um, and you need to tell your final year that's projects also which you have done.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, you have two projects
Yes, ma'am.
or one internship and one project, something like this.
Actually, I'm not did a good project in my internship because it is a short-term internship of about the 6 weeks. So that's why I'm not did with a big internship, but it's a good web application.
So you have one internship and two projects.
Uh, mm, I have 4 projects, ma'am. Approximately.
Four projects.
Yes.
No, in your engineering,
Mhm.
you are doing two minors and some major or
Yes.
or just two minors. What kind of projects are you doing?
Ma'am, in part of the minor projects, I was did the weather prediction and on this dictionary app. And part of the major projects, I did the Parkinson test detection and fabrication project, that is uh, tracking of an animal. It's a hardware project.
Okay, and that was parking. What was the project?
Ma'am, actually the project name is tagging and tracking of an animal. Because my mentor was suggested this project. This project is based
Okay.
upon in so many villages the cows and the buffaloes are missing. So that's why we need to set a tracker for it because and when the tracker was locating its GPS and
Mm.
when the buffalo was missed and we'll find easily with the help of the tracker and we designed one of the SIM card insert and by sending the one particular message it will send the location of the GPS.
Okay, okay. So you put a tracker on the cows.
Yes.
These days we are doing it a lot. Okay.
Yes.
No, one more project you had done about the parking also, something like that.
Parkinson test detection.
Also, parking synthesis. Okay, okay, okay. And before that, one more project you said.
That is weather prediction and the dictionary app. They both are web development projects.
Okay, both web development. Okay, fine. So, basically, are you comfortable if they ask you about technicalities about these projects?
Yes, ma'am. No problem.
Then you can mention all these projects.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So during your BTech, you have done projects which based on this, you can say one line on each project which you have done.
Okay.
Okay. So that
Okay.
will increase the things. So that will be good.
Hmm. Okay, ma'am.
Fine. So you can mention your projects, you can mention your award that you were selected for district level maths Olympiad, and then in the end you can just finish with your hobbies. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
fine.
Hmm.
So this is only things which you will put in your introduction. Okay,
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
and then uh, why do you want to apply to HPCL?
Ma'am, because I want to get into the uh, public sector undertaking company because it was a good company because and HPCL is the energy sector as well as oil sector. Oil sector is a very large, huge market in the world as well as the India is also growing in the oil sector. At the recently we got the found that results in the Andaman and Nicobar oil reserves and natural gas. So I believe that India has a very good the future in the oil sector. So that's why I am very interested about the HPCL.
Okay. So, since you are a computer engineer, so what do you think use of computers are there in the oil and gas sector?
Ma'am, as a computer science engineering student, I'm thinking that most probably how much of liters of crude oil want to maintain in our in our area, and how much the petrol and kerosene and byproducts are coming from the crude oil, and that all mentioned in the maybe data. The data is useful for the and maintained by the mostly computer science engineering students. I believe that.
Okay, so basically you are saying that maintaining the type of crude oil, like the percentage and all,
Yes,
there. Any
yes.
other use?
As well as also the security systems also play a major role for computer science engineering students because we are dealing with the country to country. So that's why the information must be hidden very secretly. So that's why the security systems also will have the or more important to us. So that's why the CSC cybersecurity students who are mostly interested in cybersecurity, they have good knowledge of for keeping the information as privacy. So that's why this field also is very good for CSC students.
But you can see here, you can also say that the oil field detection and then drilling process also, since AI
Okay.
and all are used in drilling processes now. So
Yes,
there also, we need computer engineers to do. So basically, computers is used in every field,
yes,
wherever,
ma'am.
like wherever data. Statistical analysis also is done by
Yes, ma'am.
machine learning and all that stuff.
Yes,
So you can mention, see, you don't have to explain things. You can mention different things. Okay, like this, like you can mention different processes where the computer science can be used and all that stuff. But here I asked you, but here see, you are answering okay, I asked you that where computer science is used, so you make some points where we can use computers in oil and gas industry. So make points, different points, not the same point. Don't explain a point. Okay,
okay,
make different points. It can be
okay,
used here, the various
okay,
processes where
okay,
it can be used. Okay, where it helps. So you make a list of all those processes and applications where it can be done. Yeah.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So obviously, in the end, it can improve the efficiency and of the oil and gas operations also.
Yes,
Okay.
okay, ma'am.
Fine. Jenny. So how many refineries does HPCL have?
HPCL have two refineries, ma'am. One is in present in Mumbai, Maharashtra, and another one is present in Vizag, Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. And
Okay. Others, I think there are collaborations also.
yes, ma'am.
So,
HPCL is a part of the ONGC, and ONG the both are. consider we as a family. The both are comes under the Ministry of Finance, Nirmala Sitharaman garu.
Any other collaborations?
Yes, ma'am. As well as our Petroleum and Natural Gas Minister, Sri Hardeep Singh Puri, sir, and the State Union Petrol and Natural Gas Minister, Rameshwaran Nayal.
Okay, so here, Abhinav, we have other, like we have HRRL also, and then some Mittal also, they have collaborations with them. So there are three collaborative projects. One is and one more is in like outside India also. And so you have to name all the collaborations and all those also. Okay. So I
Okay,
think
ma'am.
you should know about all these collaborations which are there. Like you should know about the company basically.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
And what all products it is making. Okay. So
Yes,
the product should also be okay.
yes,
So
ma'am.
what all
I know product.
products are there? So can you tell me what are the challenges faced by the petroleum industry in India?
Ma'am, challenges faced by the petroleum industry is to keep in the fire extinguisher things in the petroleum is one of the major challenge because we are dealing with an oil because it is in the gas form also. If we take the one spark light also, it will give the heavy blast. Recently, a 2 years incident back happened in the Vizag. There is a small leakage in the gas. The one of the worker was not seen it and he put on the light. So that's why it will give a big fire accident at that time. It is not only the first time. During the past 20 years, it was happened 3 times. So that's why it is a major challenge. And as well as each and every worker also will have to follow the particular guidelines to not get the phone or not get to the lighters inside of the office, inside in the oil field,
Okay.
who
What
are
about
dealing with the
the
oil.
what about renewable sources of energy for HPCL?
Ma'am, renewable sources of the HPCL is not sure about the answer.
Okay, do you know any green technology research center, research campus which has been set up by HPCL?
Not. I don't know.
Okay, so you go through these things, okay. The latest what is going on, what about the green technology and the renewable sources because they're using biogas and all that stuff. So
Yes.
you go through that also and the plants where there are, what plants there or if they are under construction or something that is going on over there. Okay.
Hmm.
So whatever latest is concerned with HPCL, just go through that.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, so you have to make a list where computer is used, what all
Hmm.
what all sectors in
Where
HPCL,
computer.
where computers can be used. Okay, for drilling, for this, for statical
Yes.
analysis, for
Yes,
whatever.
ma'am.
Just make some list. Not maybe might not. You might remember. You might make a list of 10. You might remember only 5 over there. But just go through those things and how computers can be used in that field actually. Okay.
Okay.
So if they ask in detail, then at least you can tell them. Okay. Fine.
Okay. Okay.
And go through this various centers also, which are there for
Okay.
HPCL. Fine. Okay.
Okay.